always look better when I don't try. Probably need to get a lamp. I stole this out of my dad's office. Let me light this candle. You guys know me, I cannot do my makeup or anything really. I can't be relaxed if I don't have a candle or 7 on. This one is a jumbo and we're almost out of her. Right now, I'm in my element. I'm at home with my family. It's about to start pouring outside, which is my favorite weather. Welcome back to another makeup tutorial. I love making these for you guys and I got so many questions on this picture about how I did my makeup, so I figured I would just show y'all my updated routine. This is pretty much my everyday makeup routine right now. It's like my summer routine. I found a group of products that works really well for me. It looks natural, doesn't take too long. I do want this to still be a little bit of a soft glam moment so that you can wear it for something more dressed up. It is like more special occasion makeup. I like doing my makeup like this when I'm doing a content day or something. I want to show y'all this giant pack of sponges I bought. They're cute and I'm tired of using my cut in half Real Techniques sponges. These are so old and gross. I need to drink some lemon water. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is use my Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. Also, all the products that I'm using, all the brushes that I'm using, I'm going to have linked for you guys with the shades and everything, so you can just click on the link and find exactly the products that I'm using. I know it can be kind of hard to like find these things in stores, especially if you live in a bigger city, which y'all know I just moved to LA and I'm, for the first time in my life, dealing with the big city issues, which is like all the good products being sold out all the time. For my skin, I use a mix of these 2 shades. These are the Rare Beauty foundations. I love these. They're so good for the summertime because you can build them up or down. I have been traveling so much, you guys. I went to Mexico on June 30th. And then as soon as the Mexico trip was over, I came back home to North Carolina. So I've been kind of back and forth in between a few cities in North Carolina and South Carolina. And it has been a lot of fun to be around my family. I'm going back to LA this weekend. Once I get back home, I have to move and get more into a consistent routine. I've been doing mostly at-home workouts. My favorites are like Pamela Reif, Maddie Fit. I just have like the bala bangles and booty bands and little pieces of equipment like that. So yeah, ever since the pandemic started, I just haven't been going to the gym. And I kind of feel like that may be affecting my mental health, because when I was in college and I was physically going to the gym every single day, I just felt like I had accomplished more in a day. So one of my goals when I get back to LA is I want to wake up at 4 in the morning every single day, like I used to, and get my ass to the gym. For me, really, I work out more for how it makes me feel. It has nothing to do with how I look and everything to do with my mental health. Now we're going to go into the brows. I like having a nice full brow, but not anything too crazy or bushy. Using my brow definer from Anastasia Beverly Hills and just sort of brushing that singular line out. I feel like in the summertime, a nice thick brow, you can't go wrong. I just switched to this Kosas concealer. I used to use the Hourglass concealer in Dune. Right now I'm using Kosas concealer in 6.8W. I like this one because you don't need a setting powder. In my opinion, this is a little less like watery than the Hourglass concealer. I'm not gonna lie, prefer the Hourglass concealer, but I think this looks better. I think the shade of the Hourglass one is just a little bit better for me. I'm gonna try this little sponge for this one. Maybe it has like a rounded edge. We went thrifting. I found this purple top and just a bunch of really cute like sleepwear. My cousins totally put me on thrifting because I've never had luck with it. I grew up in kind of a small town and our thrift store just has like UNC Chapel Hill and Panthers merch and like Base Pro Shops, Vineyard Vines, just stuff that I am not into. In bigger cities, thrifting is so cool because you really do find a lot of unique pieces and it's so much better for the environment. So whenever I do shop, I need it to make sense. Like I need pieces that I'll really love and get use out of. Another little thing that I'm going to do, and this is completely optional, but if you want a little bit more crispness for your brows, add a bit of concealer. I'm just gonna buff this out with a fluffy brush. I got these new lashes from Ulta the other day. My cousin Jenny pointed them out, and they're supposed to kind of give you a wet look, which we love. So my pro tip for falsies, because I need them to look like extensions, I have to curl my lashes with a curler. So I just kind of slip it through, and I like a nice curled lash. Okay guys, you have to go buy these, because first of all, I did not even have to trim them for my eyes. I mean, I could probably trim this side a little bit. The whole appeal of these is you're supposed to look like you just got out of the water or the pool, and they kind of have that effect. These were like $5. I'm not even kidding. These were $4.49 at Ulta, and I always spend $20 on my Lily lashes every 2 months. It's such a big expense for me. I spend hundreds of dollars on lashes, so this is actually amazing news. It says 3D drama with a wet effect, spiky X boosted volume. I don't know if that's the style, but I'll link this exact pair because this just saved me so much money. Like, these are great lashes. They're so pretty. So I'm gonna add a little bit of clear gel to my brows. This is a 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. I met Lily Collins at this event, and ever since I've just been trying to get my brows thicker. Next, I'm gonna head into the contour. This is my favorite contour of all time. I've talked about this a million times, but Rare Beauty is the best beauty brand on the market, especially for my women of color. I have always had trouble with finding contours because most contours are cool toned. This contour and all of the Rare Beauty contours are very warm toned, which is perfect for me because I am like extremely gold. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my nose contour. I just put one stripe on my nose, and honestly in the summertime I don't really feel like throwing that much color into my face because I am like tanning every single day pretty much. Every time I step into the sun I tan very easily, but for the sake of this video, and also given the fact that I'm taking pictures today, I'm gonna go for a little bit extra color. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury blending brush. Okay, so for my nose contour, I'm just gonna kind of create some shadows. This is pretty much just the light makeup filter in real life. I love doing my nose like this because I'm using such a small swipe of product, but it goes so far. Like, it really does transform and enhance the shape of my nose to the way that I think it looks best. I'm gonna try to diminish my under eye bags a little bit with some setting powder, and I also kind of drag the setting powder into the sides of my nose to snatch the nose a little bit more. And for me, I have a little bit of hollowness right here, so fill in that gap with some setting powder as well. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of highlight. So I just put a tiny bit right here and a tiny bit right here. The real ones who watched my last video know this. This has been my favorite discovery of the summer. This is the Dibs blush in Vacay Vibes. It's like this perfect coral color, which I am like a big coral blush fan now. Coral blush will always be supreme. For brown and deeper toned skin, you cannot go wrong with the coral blush. I've tried the Dior Backstage blush and it looked atrocious on me. It's just like a bubblegum pink. It's almost purple. It just is not very flattering for my skin type. They have a coral version and I need to go grab that because I feel that that would be 10 times more complimentary to my skin tone. You guys already know the drill. Of course I would do this. It's so cute. Last but not least, we're gonna move on to the lips. Y'all, I love my Dior plumping gloss from Amazon. It's like $5. I ran out of it, so I've been having to kind of finesse it for the past couple of weeks. But if you can get your hands on the Dior plumping gloss, life-changing, like truly life-changing. I'm going in with my NYX Club Hopper lip liner, and then I like to buff that out with a Makeup by Mario brush. Okay, and my new summer combo. Y'all, don't even play with me. The most natural lip combo I've ever found for my skin tone, and it's summery and it's pink. Leave it to me to find the perfect glossy pink for brown skin. Of course I found it, so I'm using the Youthforia pH Changing. This is actually technically supposed to be a blush, but I have been using this lip combo all summer, okay? So you put on the pH Changing lip, okay? And look, it's naturally turning pink. And then I'm taking my Laneige lip balm. This is the berry one, so it's more of like this pinkish color. And you guys, look at this lip. I have to actually like get the light out for this one. This is the best summer lip combo that I have ever found for my skin tone. It is so pretty and it's a real pink. I feel like most brown women, like we tend to gravitate towards browns and berry tones for our lip color just because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely berry tone, but it has that like summery pink feeling. This is my summer Easy Breezy Bollywood CoverGirl look. Please try this out, especially try the lashes and the lip combo, because you guys, like, you cannot tell me anything when my makeup is done like this. Like if I saw myself with this makeup walking by on the street, I would be like, wow, it's giving supermodel, it's giving summer, fresh, it's giving one thin layer of makeup is all I need to be a baddie. You know, I said this is like summer makeup, but I think this is going to have to be my new go-to makeup. This is probably the makeup routine I'll be wearing into my 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever, because I look like a Bollywood princess. This is like without the hair down too.